Yo, what is up, guys? It's Pedro here. So we got some big news. The Washington football team is signing Bengals cornerback William Jackson to a 3-year deal worth about $14 million per year. We're going to be talking about that and what it means for our defense. So if you guys are new, make sure to subscribe for Washington and NFL content, and also make sure to turn on your notifications so you never miss a video. So let's get right into this video. So like I said, Ian Rappaport and Adam Schefter reported this, but we're signing cornerback William Jackson from the Cincinnati Bengals to a 3-year deal worth $42 million and $14 million per year. The guarantees and stuff aren't out, and obviously the contract details aren't out, but I absolutely love this signing. I think this is a clear upgrade over Ronald Darby, and I said this in my video yesterday. I am totally fine with losing Ronald Darby if we go after William Jackson. I really like him. He's one of the better cornerbacks in the NFL, and I kind of think he's the James Bradberry signing of this season. Last year, I think, the Giants paid Bradberry about $15 million a year. A lot of people thought he was a cornerback too, and he ended up being one of the best signings of last season, and is one of the top corners in the NFL. This was something from Mike Clay, who is an NFL analyst. He says, huge. Jackson is arguably a top 10 cornerback with the ability to shadow opposing number ones. A very good Washington defense gets even stronger, and $14 million a year is not that much. Obviously, it's a little bit more than Darby, but I think William Jackson is a lot better than Darby. If you look at his stats last season, he played in 14 games, started all 14, had 1 interception, had 11 pass deflections. His longest completion allowed was 30 yards, which is not that much. He had 1 tackle for a loss, had a really good year, but if you look at his advanced stats, they're even better. He allowed a 51% completion percentage, only 4 touchdowns, about an 88 passer rating. But the thing is, he did this with going up against all the opposing best receivers. Every team he played, he went up against the number 1 receivers. He did that against Terry, did a pretty good job on Terry. I think he only let up that one catch, that big one catch to Terry. Besides that, he had a pretty good game, and he locked up some of the best wide receivers in the NFL this year, and we get him at a solid price, not too much. I think 14 is a good price. I was thinking it was going to be a little bit less, but after seeing Darby got $10 million a year, I think this is a good price range for him. He is, in my opinion, definitely a number 1 corner. He's a corner that can shadow opposing receivers, which we do not have. He's an outside cornerback, definitely. I think Kendall Fuller can play on the outside, but you would probably prefer him to play in the slot. He can play on the outside, but like I said, you rather have him in the slot, and maybe you have Jimmy Moreland on the outside or someone else. We'll see what they end up doing, but guys, this is a really good signing. They still haven't made any other moves today. We'll see what happens, but it's a 3-year deal worth $14 million a year, and I think, this fills a huge hole that we had because, after losing Ronald Darby, that was one of our biggest holes, cornerback. We fill that with a better player than Darby, in my opinion. And one thing that I like is not only is he a better player than Darby, but he's never really had any injury issues. He's played in 14 or more games every year of his career. He's about 28 years old, so he's not super young, but in terms of, he's only been in the league 4 years, so he hasn't been super banged up, so he'll still be able to play here for a while, and it's a 3-year deal, so you're going to easily be able to get out of the deal after 2 years. That's what's good about 3-year deals. Sorry, that's what's good about 3-year deals. You can get out of them a lot quicker than 5-year deals. So that's why the annual average might be a little bit more than some people expected. But now our secondary is looking a lot better with our corners. We have Kendall Fuller, we have now William Jackson, and could be Jimmy Moreland, or could be a cornerback we sign in free agency or even the draft. I'm really liking how our secondary is turning out, and obviously we still have at the safety position Cameron Curl, Landon Collins, Jeremy Reeves, and the Shazer Everett. So this is a really good signing in my opinion, and shores up that cornerback spot. And I think, guys, he could end up being one of the better cornerbacks in the NFL. I said this. I mean, this is one of my picks I wanted us to make, before we even lost Darby. I thought it was going to be a good pickup, and he's one of the better cornerbacks in the league. And, when you're going up against the Cowboys, he's going to be able to lock up Amari Cooper. He's going to be able to go one-on-one with him, shadow him for the whole game. If, Jack Del Rio and the defense want to, I really, really like that. He's still relatively young, has only been in the league 4 years, and I think he's going to get better in Rivera's system. I think this is a good signing all around, and we'll see, guys, with signings in the next couple of days. That fills up the cornerback spot. We still got to address the wide receiver position. The wide receiver market has really slowed down, so there's still a lot of guys left. You have Kenny Golladay, Curtis Samuel, you have Juju Smith-Schuster, and some other guys. And then at the tight end position, I think we need to get a backup, and Gerald Everett is still available, guys. So this is a good signing. Of course, it's another late signing. Yesterday's signing was super late. Last year, our second signing, Kendall Fuller, was super late, but I am not disappointed. Great deal, guys. It's 3-year, like I said, 3-year, $42 million deal, $14 million per year. Guarantees haven't come out yet, but I'll let you guys know when that happens, and stay tuned for more videos. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please smash that like button, subscribe if you guys are new, and turn on those post notifications so you never miss a video. And let me know, guys, do you like the move or not? Peace.